Hello, hello. How are you? I'm streaming today on Facebook, on my personal profile, on my business page, Why Not Today, and on YouTube. So today is about reflection, recognizing your growth. So I want you to stick with me. This is going to be good, but short. So I want you to look at today. Today, we are halfway through the fourth month of 2024. And you can come back to this. All of these are on YouTube. Anytime you need to listen to this is a really good exercise that I want you to do for yourself today. So I want you to look at, you can do a couple things here, okay? So Shelley Simpchism here from Cavan, Ontario, Canada. If you catch the replay, put replay. If you catch the live, say hi. Now, what I want you to do today is we're going to recognize our growth. So whether you set goals last year and you're still working on them, whether you set goals 2 years ago, whether you're looking at December and looking at now, of how you have grown. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is you're not doing well at all, where 10, you're killing it, I want you to put in the comments where you think you're at, okay? And there's no judgment, but being honest with ourselves and being accountable to people, to a mentor, to just putting it out there is growth in itself, okay? So I don't want to see anything less than a 3 or a 2, because if you're participating, and I encourage that you do if you're watching me, is put on there, be honest with yourself. Let's get real, okay? Now, I want you to really, really reflect on growth. Now, this could be growth in your personal life. This could be growth in your business. This could be growth in your job. Or maybe, for example, a goal was that you were going to get out of that toxic environment with that job and you found a new job. Or you started that business you never wanted to do. Or maybe it could be something as, I'm just studying me. You're reading personal development books. You're just quietly working on yourself, whatever it is. There's no judgment. You don't have to share what it is, but I'd like you to share where you're at. Now, if you're killing it, it's time to work harder. And it's true. So when you're not doing, say you haven't actually got to the progress that you want, you need to work hard. Okay. You got to work hard. But when you're killing it, that's actually the time you need to work harder to hang on to it. Because often people will get up to like an 8 or 9, right? And then they'll slow down. And before they know it, in 4 to 6 months, a year, they're back down at a 4. So does that make sense? So consistency, accountability is really important. And another one, I was talking to someone the other day. Don't be taking on other people's stuff. Okay. I know someone who had a really tough weekend. They were taking on other people's stuff. And I know it's hard sometimes when it's people we care about. But if you're working towards a goal, that will stunt your growth. That will kind of get you stuck. And being all stuck's okay, but it's time for reflection, right? So let's reflect today, right? And so if you're killing it and you're doing good, whatever you're doing, keep doing it and double up. Thumbs up to you. If you're still struggling or you're not getting the results you want, it may be time to do something different. And, if you need a mentor, and I'm not talking just me, I'm doing free coaching calls right now. I am not actually taking on clients. That's coming this year, but later this year. Look out, fall. But I will get on a call and have a conversation with you and give you some directions. And if you need one or four or five, this isn't going to be forever, people, but I can help you. And if it's not me, if it's someone else, a coach or a mentor or someone you look up to, and it's important to choose someone that is doing what you want to do or has already done what you're trying to achieve. Just don't go out there and get advice willy-nilly, because you will never get the advice that you need, not that you want, that you need from someone who has no interest in doing what you're doing. Like when it comes to coaching and it comes to my networking business, God, I love her. I love them both. I have two moms. I have a stepmom and I have a mom. And I really don't go to them for advice when it comes to my coaching, when it comes to working my side business. Because you know what? They have no interest in it. It's not a goal of theirs. They're not my people for those things. Now, when it comes to family and maybe some advice with my son, if I ever need it, even when they become adults, they're still challenging sometimes, but I love them. So you might turn to different people for different things. Sorry about that. That's the joy of going live and not turning your phone off. So here is what I want you to do. Here is what I want you to do today. I want you, I'm sorry, they are just persistent. Let me turn this phone off. My, sorry about that. So what I want you to do today is, or sometime this week, so you don't have to talk about your goal specifically, but I want you to talk about is, for example, I want you to post, and I'm going to tell you right here, right now. So some goals that I set at the beginning of the year, okay, I've been working towards, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably at a 7. Like I've been planning it out and I have been researching what I need to do. I've been doing my meditation. I've been staying in a really good headspace. And when I look at where I was a year ago compared to now, I'm a 7 or an 8. Not quite an 8 because I haven't implemented yet. That's coming. That's 4 or 5 months down the road. But I haven't implemented yet because I'm working on my plan. And I have a few other goals that come before that. So I'm going to be honest and say I'm about a 7 because I haven't implemented, but I'm getting ready. So I want you to post something like that and put on it, hey guys, I'm recognizing my growth. This is where I was last year at this time, or this, where I was in January, or where I was, whatever time frame. There's no judgment. You can do whatever you want. And where I am now, I've either, be honest, be accountable. I've gone backwards, or I'm still moving along. It's still progressing, or I'm killing it. And then list some of the things that you've done to work towards that, like meditating, journaling, reading books, researching, building that website, or getting someone to do it for you, or, just things that you've done personally, but not specifically, unless you want to get more specific. So I told you today wasn't going to be a long one, and I just want you to recognize your growth. And for bonus, tag me on your post. Now, if you're watching this on Facebook, you can do that. If you're watching this I'm going to upload this to Instagram. I think this would be a good one. You can tag me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can comment and just do it in the comments, and I will see it and I will respond. Okay, so do it. If you're a YouTuber and you're following me over there, by all means, or here, you're watching me. So, all right. So everyone have an awesome day, awesome week. awesome month. And I love you all. Thank you for your support.